But before that, I'd just like to talk about my New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah, what did you do?
Well, I went to a friend's house, you know, just to have some drinks. Not many of us there, like 6 or 7 of us there. And, you know, New Year's Eve's always tricky, isn't it? Because you're kind of exhausted and you've run out of, you know, fun, stuff like that. Yeah, so I thought I'd lift things up by buying a game that I saw advertised on telly. It was called Screen Test. And it looked really good advertised on telly. It had all these good-looking people crowded round the television, answering questions about movies that were being presented to them on a DVD. So it's a DVD TV game.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a movie quiz. Perfect for me. I'm a big movie fan, and for you.
Yeah.
You know, and all the family sit round New Year's Eve, pop in the DVD. It shows you clips from films, asks you questions, and you have a great time replying to them.
Oh.
And so I went to Hamleys, and I thought to myself, well, there's probably 3 or 4 different games like this, and it's important that I get one at the correct difficulty level. You know, not a super easy one with questions like who's the villain in Star Wars. That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, not a really, really difficult one with lots of questions about black and white films. Because me and my friends were sort of movie buffs, but we're sort of, you know, not that big in terms of knowledge. So anyway, I buy this game, $21.99, Adam.
That's not given away.
Not given away. I gather everybody around on New Year's Eve. We sit around the telly. We construct the board.
And was everyone up for this? Everyone was like,
we were all really
Joe,
excited about this
brilliant.
game.
Let's play that.
Oh, what a great idea, Joe. You're always first with the modern games.
Oh, modern games Cornish.
Yeah, and so, plus we all fancy ourselves as movie buffs, so we start rolling the dice and answering the questions. So what I've done, just to communicate the quality of this game, and as a warning to anybody else who might buy it, is I've recorded some of the questions, and I'd like to play some small segments of this game now with Adam. So if you consider yourself a movie buff, and you like family fun, this is a trap that you might be in danger of falling into if you buy this game. So let's check out this first question.
Okay, here we go.
Marines call it chow.
Yazzie is trying to get to know Joe, unsuccessfully. What happens next?
Right, so I should tell you that that's the question, and there's a little clip of a war film with Nicolas Cage in it. So you've got a clip of a film with Nicolas Cage wearing a military helmet, and it's quite a close-up. You can't really see anything else.
Marines call it chow, I think he said at the beginning.
Yeah. So someone has said Wind Talkers. It's Wind Talkers. So we established it was Wind Talkers.
Right.
Yahtzee is trying to get to know Joe.
Haven't seen
what
Wind
happens
Talkers.
next. No, neither have I. And I don't think many people have. So this was a shaky start to the quiz. We thought, we've accidentally pressed we've just got a tricky one. And let's stay confident. So we thought, well, at least it's probably something quite memorable would happen. So just have a guess. What happened next?
Yahtzee gets shot in the head.
Shot in the head. That would be good, wouldn't it? Play the answer.
Okay.
Yazzie knocks over Joe's coffee.
We thought, what? We were starting to get a bit worried. We thought, that's absolutely fine. Move on to the next question. Throw the dice. That's fine. Stay confident. Let's have the next question.
What happens next in this scene from the Amityville Horror?
Oh, now that's better, isn't it? That's a famous film, the Amityville Horror.
Right, so what was the clip?
So the clip was just an old woman, not one of the main cast from the Amityville Horror, not someone I recognise, not Margot Kidder or Beardy Man or whoever else is in it, but a sort of old woman. It's a close-up shot, you can't really see where she is, she's clearly in a room, and she's bent forward. That's it. That's all you got to go on. What happens next?
She straightens up?
You are slightly, yeah, that's closer. But you'd have thought, like, evil flies gush out of the chimney.
Yeah.
Or the wall starts to cry blood.
That's right.
Something guessable. Your guess is she leans forward.
She straightens up.
See the answer to that one.
Papers blow on the desk.
I love the music for papers.
I know.
Papers blow on the desk music.
Papers are blowing, the papers are blowing, the desk is on fire. No, it's not.
You've seen the Amityville Horror, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that moment?
The papers blowing scene? Yeah, that was in Channel 4's Top 100 Great Movie Moments.
Should we do one more?
Okay.
So we thought, what is this game? Maybe we've just randomly, accidentally chosen 2 very difficult questions. Let's have another go. So we threw the dice again, and this is what we got.
Aunt Maggie, Chucky wants to...
Finish this line from Child's Play. Aunt Maggie, Chucky wants to...
Okay, so now we were feeling good at that point. We thought, that's an easy one. Child to play.
Yeah, Chucky
That's a famous line. Chucky wants to
play.
To play, yeah, and he's just going to end up stabbing him or something. So we were confident, right, the game, because we're still on the start square at this point,
Yeah.
and I must tell you there's 27 squares to get round,
Oh.
and the maximum you can move if you get one right is 3 spaces. And it's 10, and we want to be on Primrose Hill at the stroke of midnight. It's not looking good. Okay, so we're hoping things are going to go faster now, so let's hear the answer.
Chucky wants to watch the 9 o'clock news.
Watch the 9 o'clock news.
That's the MGM lion. Roaring at the end.
Wow. I've really got to make a point of A, buying that game, and B, watching all the Child's Play films.
Well, you know what? I want to give this game away now.
Maybe Cormac can walk away with it.
Well, no, I think we should do a phoner for it, because I've recorded 3 more questions, and I just don't think anybody in the country can answer any of them.
Okay.
I genuinely think that this game is an insult to film lovers.
Well,
And I'm shocked that they let it leave the production line without actually trying to play it.
well, let's do a test. 0871 222 1049. If you want to play Screen Test right
If you want
here,
to win it,
and win the actual game as well.
We'll
Can you
sign
imagine?
it.
Wow, we'll sign it. We'll
Make it worth less.
We'll walk away with it. We'll walk back with you. So get calling right now. This is Adam and Joe on XFM. Now